is hot.
She is hot indeed. Of course, we always love to see what Stephanie Roberts brings here at HSN. And when I saw this price last night with you and Suzanne, I almost flipped, because when the last time you and I did this, and it's a customer favorite, customer pick, lowest price in the country, we sold it.
Yep.
We sold it out. It became a customer pick at almost $300. Oh, girl, the only thing missing is the flat hair and the humidity.
Let's leave it out.
Right.
We don't want it.
We don't.
We want to do this inside with infrared technology. Look at that steak. I have the perfect sear, the perfect crust. The reason we like our grilled food is right here with that cooked to medium juicy interior. And I did it without flame, without fire, without charcoal, without propane, without humidity, flat hair, bugs, heat, rain, and all the other problems
without adult
we
language.
Have when we go outside. And with an adult language. This is so much fun. It's been fun all day long. How often can you say that about grilling?
A sweat. By the way, if you're a huge fan like I am, please, please, please call us. And what's so interesting about this is I was the biggest skeptic, because I love grilled food, but I usually would only get grilled food when I go home, because I ain't got no honey for the doing. So I'd make my brother do the grilling, right? When I go home to Minnesota. And sadly, poor Ryan works all day, and then I'm gonna make him grill me bratwurst. So I'm like, there is no way this tastes like the grill. It does. And it's that Philips technology that really sets it apart. Much like the Philips air fryer that you're gonna see at the lowest price in history in just a few moments. If people are cruising by the channels, Stephanie, first of all, they're gonna say, now what is going on with that beautiful glowing ember of light?
And
what
that is
that?
Infrared technology unique to the Philips Smokeless grill. And it's what makes this so easy that, yes, all of us that swore off outdoor grilling, whether we're female or not, are now absolutely in love. Let's talk about the technology inside, because this is truly what's unique to Philips and what makes this so different. So inside the Philips Smokeless grill, there's infrared heating that is specially reflected up to the cooking surface by these panels. This is the patented Philips technology. Because of the angle, because of the infrared, every inch of my cooking surface, from the tiny corners to the smack dab in the middle and every single edge, is exactly 446 degrees.
Wow.
There's no hot spots, there's no flare-ups, everything is perfectly controlled, so your cooking is perfect each and every time. But then underneath, there is something called a stay cool tray. And what we like so much about that is that when the drippings from my steaks or my burgers or what have you go down and hit that tray, because this is cool, there's no smoke.
No smoke.
So we are 80% less smoke than any other indoor grill out there. Because that's the problem with indoor grills. You know, we like to bring things inside when the weather doesn't cooperate, when it's winter, if you live in an apartment or a city where you're not allowed to bring the flames out on the patio. But usually you're filling your kitchen up, the smoke alarm is going off,
you are.
the dogs are whining and crying, and the neighbors just think you're a bad cook. So Philips has solved this simply by the combination of infrared even heating on the top and this stay cool tray. And by the way, this is 446 degrees here, and I'm grabbing this with my bare hand.
See that. You know, just as an aside, and not for nothing, again, I love grilled food, I know you do too. This takes all of the no, I'm not grilling tonight. Now you're grilling breakfast. Now you're grilling stone fruits. Now you're grilling breakfast, lunch, dinner, you name it. In the not too distant past, I aired another grill with somebody else under another name, and I won't point fingers, but my hair, my skin, my clothes smelled so bad. I had to get in the shower. I had to wash my hair when I got home. I actually had to put my clothes in the washer and dryer, because we all know what it's like, whether it's an indoor grill or an outdoor grill. You taste that flavor hours afterwards, even if you didn't intend to, because it pretty much permeates everything. And Stephanie, when I keep saying, especially at the lowest price in history, lowest price in the country, lower than the Philips website, the only thing you're missing are the mosquitoes, are the rainouts, are the hot spots, are the flares, are the drips. So yes, this is as good as your outdoor grill, but better. Because you'll do things on this you would never dream of doing on your outdoor grill. grill. You'll do cheese. You'll do fish. You could do bacon. You can do all the things that we would love to give a grilled flavor to without any of the headaches.
And here's the thing when it comes to value, you'll do it 365 days a year, and this makes you so much better than you ever thought you could be at the grill. First of all, do you see what I'm doing right now? I'm cleaning.
Cow.
I am taking just a wet rag and I am wiping off my grilled chicken. No big deal, right? Because this is non-stick on both sides and even in between these little grates. So the clean up here, absolutely amazing. What are the reasons why I personally have never wanted to outdoor grill, and I've heard you say the same thing? The cleanup is a pain. I can't control my environment. Okay, maybe it's a control freak thing, but it's a quality of my food issue for me. If I have a gorgeous, beautiful piece of salmon and I put it, I'm gonna put this flesh down on my grill. If I do this on my outdoor grill, first of all, it's gonna stick immediately. I'm gonna try to turn it and I'm gonna lose half my fish. Second of all, what if I do this and I hit one of those little fatty pockets under the skin, which happens, all of a sudden I have a big flare up and my $15 piece of salmon is ruined. How frustrating. And then you serve it to your guests or your kids and they're like, all right, I'm not eating that.
Exactly.
You don't know how to cook. That's what my kids like to tell me now.
Because for years growing up on the farm, I thought grilled had to mean like charbroiled, meaning black. Right. I didn't realize that those flare-ups did not have to be part of the whole process, because there was always like, oh, I got to pick up part of that hot dog. Oh, I can't eat part of that burger.
Exactly.
Because it would be like a cinder block or a piece of coal. Guess what? That wasn't for quote-unquote extra flavor. That was because that's what regular grilling is. So, of course, we want to hear from you. It's free shipping. The offer is expiring now. This is your final opportunity. And I will tell you this, even if you forget the fact that we're a nation that loves to grill, this, yes, hassle-free, headache-free. Beyond that, it's also healthier.
Absolutely.
So if we could just appeal to your waistline and to your vanity, obviously, everything that Stephanie is doing, you're not adding any added fat. You're getting more flavor, of course.
Of course.
And all that fat is draining away from whatever you're choosing to cook. Burgers, perfect example.
Exactly, and I'm going to show you the fat that's draining away from these in just a minute. Because think about what you're able to do here. It's so easy to use. I take it out of the box, I plug it in. I can do just 1 or 2 burgers if I'm only cooking for myself and a friend. But if I'm having a party, I am pulling off 8 big old burgers off this grill. So you have the capacity to use this for a party, but on the other hand, it's so simple to use.
It is.
If it's just me and I just want to have a healthy sandwich, a healthy piece of chicken, a burger on a Tuesday night because I don't want to hit the drive-through.
Exactly,
It's no big deal. You know, for a great value for dinner.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Go check out what's on sale in the butcher's case. Bring it home and put it on the grill. A medium rare burger, just as I would order it. And you know what? You have complete cooking control. Each and every time I cook a burger, it cooks exactly the same. No flare-ups, no cold spots. I like my burgers medium rare, so I cook them for 8 minutes. If you like your burgers medium or medium well, you will learn right away, okay, that's 10 minutes. And that is exactly the thing. It is never, ever wrong.
It is. Hey, just so you know, that's a $20 burger in Las Vegas.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it really is. So here's the thing, and you know what, we can't shoot it directly with the camera because of the light, but if you could see what I'm seeing on the burgers, as an example, there are drippings all the way and down and through that grate. Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah, here's what you can see.
So here's what would have been causing the flare-ups, the flames, the smoke, the you know, charred bits on the burger.
And the mess on the bottom of your grill. I cook this outside, all of this lands on my grill. It does create the flare-ups, which then ruins my burgers. If I cook this on the stovetop, it's absorbing back into my food. I bought a very nice high-end cast iron grill pan from us because when I was living in a condo, I wanted to replicate having an outdoor grill. Okay, all that goo, all this goo sucked right back into my burgers when I cooked them, and oh, by the way, the sparkle on the dog and the kids were all a whole nother problem. I got my sear marks, it grilled, but it didn't give me a good good quality end, and the whole process was a nightmare. And then let's talk about how you clean those cast iron grates. No, thank you. Look at the mess I made here with these burgers. I am going to wipe this off. No big deal whatsoever.
Isn't that awesome?
Doesn't matter if it's cheese, doesn't matter if it's sauce,
that could be
doesn't matter if it's baked on burgers. It comes exactly off.
I'm telling you,
non-stick both sides.
This is a revelation. I know you've been seeing some of the customer reviews rotating at the bottom of your screen, but trust me when I tell you, you don't get it till you get it. You try something like this, and if you're someone who is a huge grilled food aficionado like myself, but you're not doing it for either reasons of space or cost or time, or it's a mess, or gosh, there's 5 feet of snow on the ground, or now it's hurricane season and it's been raining every day. Regardless of your reasons for not grilling, now you're grilling cheese.
Again, this is the non-stick component. I can tell you that there is nothing this non-stick can't handle, even at 446 degrees. So we put some watermelon on, because grilling fruit, I have to tell you, if it's not something you've ever done, is truly one of life's pleasures.
It's really
because
good.
The sugars get released from the fruit, whether it's peaches or pineapple or watermelon, and you just get that initial sweetness. So then we're adding a cheese that has a little bit more of a salty. This is kind of the salty sweet. This is called halloumi cheese.
Halloumi.
The reason we like to use it on the grill is because it holds together. It's got a good blockish consistency. But when we get the grill on it, it gets kind of that nutty flavor on the top, and then the gooey in the middle. Serve this on a bed of arugula, and literally you are having a gourmet feast. Now, how hard is this for me? Not hard at all. Because every inch of this cooking surface, from corner to corner to the edges to smack in the middle, is exactly 446 degrees. Now, would you wave your hands within a half inch of your food? No, because a flare-up could come at any minute and you're singed. I have no concerns about anything escaping my cooking surface here. These handles are stay cool, so if I happen to, you know, get vertical and horizontal confused and drop that down, guess what? I can pick this up, I can serve off it, and I can reach right down in there with a fork if I should need to, and grab things that I would have never ever done on a grill grate before, like asparagus, like broccolini, like fajita vegetables, sliced thin, peppers and onions.
For sure.
I do so many more things because I can.
But here's the thing, it's everything that your grill is, but everything that your grill wish it was when it grew up, meaning easy to clean, no flare-ups, no hot spots, and not only that, because it expands your territory, trust me when I say, you're gonna look at your refrigerator and you're gonna say, I'm gonna try that grilled. I'm gonna try that grilled. I'm gonna try that grilled. Lowest price in the country, only time it's been at today's special. We pay to send it to you. It's less than $40. One meal this will pay for itself. And even if I'm not appealing to your waistline, because remember, fewer calories, but you get more flavor. The other thing I like, Stephanie, is even if you're the type of person who could burn water, you can't screw this thing up. Because think about it, it holds its temperature evenly.
Exactly.
So I don't care if I'm gonna look like the grill meister, whether I know propane from kerosene.
Exactly, and I don't understand hot spots and cold spots. Like, I remember growing up, we were a charcoal family, and first of all, building that whole teepee thing and lighting it, and that was all way too scary for me. But then it was like, oh wait, we gotta get the burgers off the center, push those up to the side, or the grills that come with double decker, because one is cooler and one is hotter. Don't understand all that, don't wanna understand all that, just want it to work and want it to work each and every time. So let's have the baseball team over for a party. Let's do Memorial Day, 4th of July, Father's Day. All the things that you want to do this summer, you can do now, no matter what. You know these hot dogs will be perfect. There is nothing better than a gorgeous grilled dog.
And in case you missed, I know Stephanie detailed this just a moment ago. Oh, and hey, incidentally, we do have the charbroil. Everybody grills.
A lot of great ideas.
Exactly. Everybody will grill with this, and that's the big difference between any other grill. But one of the questions I know we've had throughout the day is how easy is it to clean? Here's the brilliant thing. Instead of waiting for the grill to cool, and then what are you going to do with charcoal, or how are you going to scrub and soak and soak and soak, and then there's still residual. And gosh, I don't want to put chemicals on that grate because food is going to touch it eventually. This all dishwasher safe, but you have to remember Stephanie was just wiping it out with a damp rag. And then am I on the right side?
Okay. Yeah, you're exactly right.
All right. This simply slides out, again, dishwasher safe, or just wipe it out. And then you just simply, because remember, this is what's catching all the something, right?
Exactly.
So the rest of it really stays, for all intents and purposes, relatively clean. And then you just wipe out whatever, you know, residual might be left that the drip tray did not get. Sorry guys, we did such an odd angle there. But easy to assemble. Oh yes, assembly. You know what, why am I even saying assembly? There is really
There is no assembly.
There's no
you know
assembly.
what you do? You take it out of the box.
Right.
That is it. And you put it down and you plug it in and you are good to go. I mean, if you have ever wrestled with a typical outdoor grill, pieces, parts, bolts, nuts, and often leftover pieces, which really provided me a lot of amusement when I watched my husband do it. But in general, not amusing and not something we want to do.
Okay, now here's the part where if I were doing a regular grill, I would back up.
And look what's happening here.
Yeah, I'd be like, uh-oh.
No,
here we go.
I am saucing on full heat right now. And other than a little steam from the temperature of the sauce being a little cooler than the 446 degrees it's landing on, look at that. That is a smokeless sauce experience. I mean, that is what I love. I want my chicken dripping in the sauce, and I want that sauce to be caramelizing right on top. Isn't that amazing? This is something we lose with outdoor grilling. You sauce like this with flame under there, whoosh, you have charred food, but you can get that sauce. I can let this sit for a little bit. I can enjoy the flavors of my sauces, and once again, I have grilled my wings. So once again, that fat that lives under chicken skin, we know it's there. It has released and drained off, and I'm left with crispy crunchy on the outside, gooey sauce on top, because I'm not charring it with any flare-ups, but yet I've got that juicy, moist meat in the middle. You do, and by the way, the calories in wings are not necessarily the wing. That's a leaner cut of meat. It's in the process of cooking. Here's the other thing about that. Even some of our local restaurants are now charging more money for their grilled wings. It's kind of a new trending item on restaurants. But the other part about this is we're saying it brings the great outdoors in. So even if it's raining and gray and snowy and cold, it doesn't matter. You're grilling 365. So it kind of makes you feel like, even if Memorial Day gets rained out, you feel like you're having a picnic, you feel like you're having a party. Exactly. But there's no reason you couldn't take this to that picnic shelter if there's an AC outlet. And have you seen the state of some of those grills families use over Memorial Day and 4th of July? Probably because I'm weird about... the public ones?
Right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
A little bit.
Because
what has been on that grate?
What has been on that grate? And you know that thing has never been clean.
All right, I was just going to say animals walk on it. We won't get into details. I don't want to go shout.
There's stuff.
Yeah, there's stuff on those things.
There's stuff.
Hey, what about tailgates, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I love to get into tailgate season, and we used to pack up one of those small outdoor grills, but what else have you got to pack up? The fire, the charcoal, the lighter, everything else. Bring this, use some power source from your car or whatever converter you have. You are good to go. This is portable. You can bring this to your mom's house if you're going over there for Father's Day and she doesn't have an outdoor grill. You can bring this to a friend in the city and have a great patio cookout because this doesn't have flame and it's allowed. I do want to show you the two different temperature settings.
I was just going to ask about that.
We haven't talked a lot about this. So we do our primary grilling on the main setting. You can see that big red glow from the infrared on the inside.
Can you guys see that dial on the side?
This is the 446 degrees. Yeah, we'll get a good shot of the dial there. So this is my typical cooking temperature. If I give that dial one click, I also have a low setting. That is 250 degrees. Low. Yeah, exactly. And you can see this pretty clearly when you look inside the one that's on. So low is the muted red. There you go. And then, so here's my low with the muted color. There's my high. So you see the difference? So the reason I like the low is that maybe my food is almost close to done and I'm waiting for the kids to get out of the pool. This is 250 degrees. This is what restaurants do. Every good restaurant to keep your food warm. It is infrared technology. It is a 250 degree temperature. It does not dry out your food. It will not ruin your grilling. It simply backs down the temperature and allows it to stay warm. I love this just for serving. I can make the kebabs. I can leave them on here. 250 degrees. You can work all around this. You could serve right off the top. My wings could be done. I let the sauce sear a little bit more and I leave it at 250.
And remember that Philips technology no other grill has. So just like your innovators and your air fryer we're going to talk about.
Exactly.
So it's not like we can say, oh, find this grill or that grill at the other price.
Nope.
Nobody does it.
This is it. This is the only grill that is doing infrared smokeless technology. Think about Philips. They brought us Sonic Care. That was unique. They bring us the air fryer with TurboStar that we're going to talk about coming up. That is unique.
Yep.
And now we have that infrared smokeless technology.
What do you got going on there?
So what we've done is we've done a Monte Cristo, which is basically French toast with ham and cheese in the middle. Oh, I thought you good Midwestern girl would know this.
I can't resist a grilled sandwich anything.
Well,
you know
and you know what? I will guiltily admit I had these for both breakfast and lunch today, cooked right here on the grill because they are so yummy.
Oh, that looks good.
This is a way to do some grilling at a time I would never, ever, ever do it.
Oh, yum.
Do it for brunch.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm not going outside in my pajamas fighting the dew and the bugs and saying hi to the neighbors. But guess what? I can do that grilling right there in my kitchen. For camping, fire this up and do your bacon on it. Think about the bacon, the crispiness of the bacon that comes off here. And where's all that fat gonna go?
Yeah.
Right down there onto that cool tray and not back in my food.
If you do this for no other reason, Memorial Day, Memorial Day, Memorial Day. Honestly, in fact, even if you want to do a side-by-side taste comparison, maybe the Grill Meister in your family's like, it can't be as good.
Exactly.
You've got a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee, and we almost want you to take that grilling challenge. Because I will tell you, I was the first one who thought, no, I'm always gonna like the outdoor stuff better. This takes it to a whole new place. When I say it's kind of like what your grill wished it were, I mean, it's everything that it is, but it's everything that it's not, meaning you will do things on this that you don't even pretend to think about with your regular grill. So aren't you excited? We're a nation that loves to grill. Yes, it's fast. Yes, it's healthy. Yes, you can do it. You can't screw this up. You do realize whatever you put on this, it's gonna work, and it maintains that temperature. It's easy to clean. And I gotta tell you, there's something about seeing those grill marks that just makes me smile.
Well, and the fact that the grill marks are even, that shows me that my food is cooking evenly. You know, I want the results. I don't want to spend all this time grilling only to find out that I have overcooked something because it didn't cook the way I wanted it to. Look at this salmon. Oh, that color. Oh, I can't wait to get in here. Look at that color of that salmon. And you know what? I'm not even flipping this with a spatula like I'm supposed to. I can do it with tongs. There was not one bit of stick on any flesh surface of that fish. Not one bit of nonstick spray, not one drop of oil. I will tell you, in my kitchen, my two favorite things to do on the smokeless grill are right here. The vegetables and the fish. Because I'm trying hard to put more fish into my diet. And here's the deal. I'm not liking it any other way than grilled. You know, I don't love fish, so I need to get that little caramelization in there for me to love it. Oh, you found the sandwich and the halloumi. Yep, exactly. That's a great combination. But this is something where, honestly, you were recommending the taste test for people who were skeptical. You can't do this well on an outdoor grill.
You can't.
And not only have I done it picture perfect on my counter, in my home, or on my patio, you don't smell a thing. There is not one whiff of fish scent here.
You know what? Remember, you're right.
And that's because it's smokeless. Any of the fish oils have drained down onto my Cool Touch tray, which, by the way, I'm touching with my bare hand while this is 446 degrees. This is the Cool Touch. So you can see that there's the fish oil down there. It's not smoking, and if it's not smoking, it's not
Stephanie,
stinking.
can I ask you something? Did you do salmon earlier today?
I did. We have been doing salmon every single hour all day long.
I can always tell if they've made salmon when we do other cooking shows. I honestly, I didn't know.
Nope, you'll never smell it.
Because normally, you know, there's, you know.
Fish smells. It is what it is.
Yeah, and I'm like, did you do this earlier? Because normally I'll walk into the makeup room like, oh boy, they were cooking fish today.
It was another fish day.
I can tell.
So you can do it all and not have to battle the odors in your home.
Okay, here's what you need to realize. This is your last chance. It's our grand finale. That's why I issue that grill challenge. There's a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. You're watching this show. I know you love to grill, but this will open your horizons. You will be, first of all, you will be grilling, because how many times, you might even like grilled food like me, but we can come up with a million different excuses. This is the no excuses grill. You will look for things to grill. You really will. 30-day unconditional money-back challenge. So if you don't like it, send it back. You're doing like what, a little skirt steak?
Yes.
Oh,
so
I
this is
love
our
skirt
take on
steak.
fajitas without the oil. I got to tell you, I am now absolutely in love with skirt steak on the grill, and you will be too. We put a rub on it, but to get this crispy, crunchy on the top, and then look at the middle of that. Look at the juiciness. Literally, I plopped this on the grill and I walked away.
Oh,
and
wow.
there is not a skirt steak that will ever have this much flavor. Again, with that even heating, it is picture
Wow.
perfect each and every time. I will tell you, this has been the most popular with the employees when I'm done cooking.
Okay, you know I have to try a bite
Yep.
before everybody
Take a little
grabs
bite there
some.
and blow on it because it's a little bit warm. But I want to show you, look at the veggies. Do you see the crispy crunchies of the veggies?
Ooh.
That's what we want. Isn't that heaven? Now I'll keep cutting because you're going to want some more of this.
I will. Oh, that's good.
And I didn't lose all those veggies down in my stay cool pan because
Wow.
that's the way the grates are spaced. From the even heating to the spacing of the grates to the non-stick. Let's clean this up because we've been cooking steak back to back. And look at all I have to do. Wipe, 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 wipe.
Oh,
and
my
the
word.
majority of this wipes right off. No soaking, no scrubbing.
Yeah.
They make devices to clean your
Oh, you know
outdoor
they
grill.
do.
That's how
Yeah,
hard
they
they
do,
are
actually.
to deal with. I know they do. I own one.
Okay, well-
so I don't want to do that. Wipe it clean
No.
and enjoy the end result.
So you know what? This is everything that you want with none of what you don't. Even, once more, if I just appeal to your waistline, it's healthier, it's faster, you can't screw it up. But B, you don't have to worry about, there's nothing, hey, nothing takes the romance out like smelling like an onion, okay? Nothing takes the romance out of a meal if you smell like fish. I mean, I'm just
Exactly.
gonna say it, you know?
you don't want your house to smell
Yeah.
like fish.
You know? There's no loving from the oven there if you smell like the food. So,
And you do the delicate
You
foods,
do.
do the fruits, do the quesadillas. Nothing we can't do with this even heating, from the steaks to the chickens to the cheesy sandwiches. Do this 365 days a year. What a great value in a
I know.
smokeless grill.
Okay, well, great value indeed. Lowest price in the country. You know, take my 30-day grill challenge. Why not?